Hello children, today we are discussing about a good concept, that is there unit 3 transportation, page number 63. There are 10 units in 10th class: nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion, coordination, reproduction, coordination life process, heredity, our environment and concern, and natural resources. So like that 10 units are there in 10th class. And today's concept is coagulation of blood. How clotting of blood takes place in animals. So here clotting of blood is an important process, and it is an important chemical process, and it is making the animal to survive after when they are injured. So here blood is not flow out of the wound or injured part for a long duration. So in this way animals are surviving and formation of a blood clot at the site of wound. This process is called as coagulation of blood. And now I am telling you, and what are the chemical changes that takes place in the formation of blood clot at the site of wound or injury. And now I am telling you, so when there is a cut on the body, so within 3 to 6 minutes we will observe the formation of a blood clot at the site of wound, and blood does not flow out of the wound, and thereby a seal is formed, and finally loss of blood is prevented and the person is put in a safe condition. And now I am telling you, and what are the changes that takes place and what are the processes that are involved in clotting of blood. When blood flows out of the wound or cut, so here blood consists of blood platelets. Here you see the flow chart of coagulation of blood is given. So when blood flows out of the injury and blood platelets are present in the blood, and they are releasing an enzyme that is called as thrombokinase. So here you see thrombokinase. Thrombokinase enzyme is released by the blood, released by the blood platelets which are present in the blood, and this thrombokinase acts on a substance that is present in the blood, that is called prothrombin. Prothrombin is a substance that is present in the blood, and thrombokinase enzyme act on prothrombin, and finally prothrombin is converted to thrombin. So here blood consists of what? Blood platelets, and blood platelets are releasing what? Thrombokinase enzyme, and this thrombokinase enzyme act on a substance that is present in the blood. This is called prothrombin, and prothrombin is converted to thrombokinase, thrombin. So thrombokinase converts prothrombin to thrombokinase, that is the thrombin. Thrombokinase act on prothrombin, and prothrombin converted to thrombin. That is the first process. Later you see this is the thrombin which acts on another substance that is present in the blood, that is called fibrinogen, and this fibrinogen is converted to fibrin or fibrin. Thrombin which acts on another substance present in the blood, that is called fibrinogen, and later this fibrinogen is converted to fibrin or fiber-like structure, and these fiber-like structures they form threads, and they pull the edges of the wound, and thereby here at the site of the cut a clot is formed, and that clot seal the wound, and finally blood does not flow out of the cut or injury, and that is called as clotting of blood. After clotting of blood we will observe a straw colored fluid above the clot, and that is called serum. And here you see, and these are the blood corpuscles, and here these blood corpuscles are RBC cells and white blood cells, and they are sealed by the formation of a thread-like structure, and these thread-like structures called as fibrin. And finally you see the formation of a blood clot at the site of cut or injury, and that is in this way clotting of blood takes place in case of animals. But some people and they are suffering with the genetic disorder disease and like hemophilia and also thalassemia, and in those people blood does not clot immediately and loss of blood takes place for longer duration, and sometimes it also cause a danger to the humans. And now I am telling you vitamin K also plays an important role in clotting of blood, and vitamin K also plays an important role in clotting of blood. And today we discuss what clotting of blood. And now I am once again telling you the flow chart of coagulation of blood, a blood clot. So when blood flows out of the wound, a cut, so blood platelets are present, and these blood platelets are releasing an enzyme. This is called thrombokinase. Thrombokinase acts on a substance present in blood, that is called prothrombin, and prothrombin converts to thrombin, and thrombin act on another substance present in the blood, that is called fibrogen, and this fibrogen converts to fibrin, a fiber-like structure, and these fibers are entangled. They pull the edges of the wound, and finally a seal is formed. In this way clotting of blood takes place. After clotting of blood, a yellow straw colored fluid is formed, that is called serum, and vitamin K also helpful in clotting of blood. And that is brief description about coagulation of blood, and that is there page number 63 unit 3. Thank you.